baby. Let's go.
Week 1 versus Cleveland in Cleveland. 2017, 6 tackles.
T.J. Watt again is there waiting for him.
2 sacks.
Kaiser and goes down courtesy of T.J. Watt.
Interception.
Intercepted on a leaping interception by T.J. Watt.
T.J. Watt makes an unbelievably athletic move to catch that ball.
What did Mike Tomlin say yesterday? Every coach should have a Watt on his team.
2018, 11 tackles.
Picking up traffic is Carlos Hyde, and the traffic is T.J. Watt.
3 sacks.
He's hit and downed inside the 5-yard line by T.J. Watt.
Blocked a potential game-winning field goal. Is it the Browns? Is it Cleveland? Is it week 1? Where are these monster games coming from?
I think it's a little bit of week 1, if any of those. I didn't get to play all preseason. Was just so eager to get out in the field and show people what I can do on the new side, playing left side. I was just so pumped to play with the guys again on a big stage and just go out there and pour my heart out for Steeler Nation.
We know how much you love playing, how much you love football. How hard was it to miss all that time during preseason and not being able to practice?
It was tough. It sucks when all you can do is watch film and watch other guys, but it was so cool to be able to help the younger guys like Ola and Keon and just kind of help them grow as players too, but also get ideas from them watching them play too. So I feel like I did a good job with taking the rehab nice and slow, and it paid off. Were you worried at all that your first game was a regular season game? No. I have crazy self-confidence, and I think that is built through the hard work and the film study and the trainers here and the staff, the strength staff and our coaching staff, just to kind of give me that confidence that when I'm ready, I can go all out and I can go out and put out my best performance.
What was the key to getting to the quarterback for you?
I think it was just the rushing coverage. I think we talk about that all the time, but we were clicking through a lot of parts of the game with our coverage in the back end. Those guys were like, every time we turn around, you guys are having a party in the backfield. And we were doing really well with our rush lanes. Coach Dunbar has been a great addition to the team. We've done a lot more pass rush stuff throughout the preseason, so I think that's helped us as well.
Are people making too much of you and Bud switching sides?
Yeah, way too much. At the end of the day, we're football players. We've played linebacker for quite some time now, and it's not always. Once I got to the NFL, it was when we were only on one side. In college, I played both sides, so it's not like we're reinventing the wheel here. It's just playing on a different side, and it's just a comfortability thing. And he likes the right, I like the left.
Why do you like the left more?
I'm right-hand dominant. I'm more natural for me. I can do more moves than I can from the left side than on the right.
And it's a 43-yard effort. The kick is on its way. It's blocked! And the Steelers come up big with a special teams play as they get through there and block this 43-yard field goal. T.J. Watt was involved in the play.
The block field goal. Take me through what you saw and what was happening in that moment.
Trying to make a play. Just when it comes down to that, the conditions aren't great, and that it's going to be a tough field goal for them to make, and we got a few seconds left in the game. You want to pour it all out there, just try to get as low as possible, get a deep push, and just get your hands up. And sure enough, it hit my hand. So it was a good feeling. You blocked one last year against Tennessee. Did you do that in college too? No, I was just telling someone they didn't have me on field goal block in college.
Really?
I always wanted to because JJ always got blocks, and I was always jealous. So it's cool to be on it now.
A tie. Have you ever experienced a tie in your football career?
No. I never had a tie. It's a weird feeling because I was asking a lot of guys yesterday, what does this even mean for us? It sure as heck feels like a loss, and that's the way we're treating it.
James Conner, somebody that was in your draft class, when he has a game like that where there's so much talk surrounding him, it's his first NFL start on top of it. How proud are you of what he was able to do? I'm so proud. I think, and that's the thing, no one's surprised by his performance in this building because we've been seeing him. We saw the transformation from last year to this year. He's a 180, a new person. He's so conditioned. He's a true professional in the way that he handles his business, and I couldn't be happier for James. He's done so well. Your locker and his locker close to Ben Roethlisberger. What's something we don't know about James? I think James is just such a loose, funny guy. He's just so laid back, but at the same time, he cares so much about football and so much about being there for his teammates, and he's just such a great guy. Thumbs up or thumbs down for his haircut? No comments. That's a good answer.